OKC is on the brink of a title. Indiana is desperate for a Game 7.
And we just wanted to protect home court. You know, we didn't want to see these guys celebrate a championship on our home floor.
Facing elimination, the Indiana Pacers with a dominant first half.
We got exactly what we deserve, and we have to own that.
This is a bludgeoning here in Game 6. The magic carpet ride for the Pacers is not over. They'll play for an NBA title on Sunday night.
We have one game for everything we've worked for, and so do they. The better team Sunday will win.
Might just be the best two words in sports. Game 7, we get it Sunday, and for the first time since 2016, it's one for all of the marbles. The Pacers seeking their first title in NBA history, while the Thunder will look to lift their first championship in Oklahoma City history. Meanwhile, the Thunder return home for Game 7, where they're on pace for one of the best postseasons at a home arena in NBA history, winning 9 games by double digits with a plus 247 points differential. No team has ever finished a postseason even plus 200, but not going to be easy for them. Facing elimination at home, the Pacers, they held OKC to a season-low 91 points to force the winner-take-all Game 7. Obi Toppin, he scored a team-high 20 off the bench. In Indiana, they've had 4 different leading scorers in the finals, tied for the most by any team since the merger. And they've been taking care of all of the award winners in this run as well. They've already eliminated Defensive Player of the Year and Coach of the Year this postseason. Now they've got their sights set on MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. With a win on Sunday, Indy would be just the 4th team to take out all 3 major award winners in a single postseason since Defensive Player of the Year was first awarded in 1983. Elite company there. The 05 Spurs, the 01 Lakers, and the 97 Bulls. All right, for more on this Game 7 finals matchup, we welcome in NBA analyst Michael Wilbon here with us now. Before we talk Game 7, let's look back at Game 6 real quick, because it was a surprising one. So what surprised you the most from Game 6? How well the Pacers played or how poor the Thunder played?
Kelsey, all of it surprised me in Game 6. Wasn't anticipating any of that, and certainly not OKC to just sort of, wander after getting a 10-2 lead through the next 10 minutes of the game and into the second quarter. No, not expecting that. Not expecting Tyrese Halliburton to be that functional. I mean, you hate to see players get injured. I was hoping he'd be able to help his team, but maybe surprised at the degree to which he inspired his team, something that can't be quantified. Advanced analytics won't take you there. You have to be in the locker room and observe it. So the degree to which Halliburton was able to do that was surprising also. You can just have a laundry list of things that surprised from there, but those are the headliners for me.
He was surprising in that he was so effective and that he was able to come out and inspire and do it in a big way and get that win. So let's look ahead to Sunday's game now, and will it be surprising? We'll wait and see. But there's so many players that have stepped up in this series. Who is the player that has to step up to decide the Game 7?
Well, I don't even know it would be a step up. It would just be a step forward, and that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And I'm not going to sort of off-road to find a role player or X factor. If you look back at the Game 7s in this NBA Finals history, just even the last 5 or 6 in 2016, it was LeBron James with a triple-double coming back to win at Golden State. 2010, Kobe Bryant with a 23-point, 15-rebound effort to beat the Celtics. So I'm not going to look for a surprise. Kelsey, we had the surprise you just talked about, we talked about in Game 6. For Game 7, I'm looking for somebody who we all expect to deliver.
You're right. Hard to step it up when you're the MVP. Maybe clean it up, what we saw from him in Game 6 and some of those turnovers when we get to Game 7. Meanwhile, Pacers, they've been an underdog, plus 500 according to ESPN bet to win the finals when this series started. But now they're a win away. Where would this rank if the Pacers are able to do it for you in the biggest upsets?
Oh, wow. If we're talking NBA Finals upsets, there are a few. And I'll go historic when I was a teenager for one of them. And that's 1975, Rick Barry and the Warriors, probably called the San Francisco Warriors back then, beat the Washington Bullets. Yes, not Wizards, Bullets. But even coming forward more, the Pistons in 2004, beating Shaq and Kobe and the Lakers. That was a stunner. So, but there's not many to choose from in the NBA. Probably more to choose from in baseball, more to choose from in the NHL, very few to choose from in the NBA. The best teams and the greatest players usually win.
The best from NBA Game 7.
Yeah, it just gives us an excuse to dust off the reels. 1970, the Willis Reed game. The Knicks captain against all odds, limping out of the tunnel, playing with a serious thigh injury, hit the first 2 baskets of the game. Didn't do much else after that, but certainly got the crowd hypercharged, and then Clyde took over. Walt Frazier, 36 points, 19 assists, 7 rebounds. How's that for a stat line? The Knicks go on to win it, 113-99, to win their first ever NBA championship.
Let's go 1984 Game 7, Lakers and the Celtics. Larry Bird. The give and go, slams it down, and then the crowd going crazy. Boston fans say, okay, this one's over. We're coming. Storming the court, winning the NBA Finals again, their 15th championship as they take down the Lakers in the NBA Finals for the 8th time.
26 years later, the Celtics and Lakers would reconvene in a Game 7. Kobe, 23 points, 15 rebounds. Got a lot of help from this guy, Pau Gasol, 19 and 18 boards. With a minute to go, here's the call by Mike Breen.
Bryant looking. Artest, that's a 3. Bang! Lakers by 6 with a minute to play.
Kobe would win Finals MVP. The Lakers would win their 16th NBA title, number 5 for Bryant. And that was that.
How about 2016, Cavs and Warriors? Yeah, that Warriors team, the 73-win team. But LeBron James, 27-point triple-double late in the game. One of the most iconic plays. ESPN's Mike Breen again.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James.
Man, what a play that was. And Kyrie Irving coming up big as well. Looking, goes and nails the huge three-pointer to seal the win. LeBron just can't believe it. He addressed the city of Cleveland after.
Cleveland! This is for you! Oh!
The Cavaliers won their first NBA championship.
I'm on fire.